How do I know if it's working? I never know. They should make it like a way that I could check. That would be smart, actually. Uh, I never know, and because I don't do it often, I always forget. Dashboard? No. Content? Live? No. Mm. I never know how to do this crap, bro. I hate this so much. Why can't you make it easy for me, YouTubes? Okay. I think if I go live, no. Then how the hell? Okay, I see the Discord, so this is working, but like, YouTube, I just need you to show me the chat, bro. Please, would you kindly do that for me, bro? Please. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Okay. Edit. No, I don't want to edit. Ah, there it is. Oh my God. It took me a whole last minute. Yeah. Okay. Wait. No, you shut up. Pop out chat. Let's go. I did it. I don't know what happens if I close you. I better not close you. Okay. Hello, delicious potato. Hello, Marquise. Hello, Omega. Hello. You good, man? Yeah, man. I'll be struggling. Take your time, mate. Thanks, Marquise. Finally, a stream at a normal hour for me. Oh, that's why you missed it last time. Sorry, Omega. I never know when it's good. I just do it when I have time. What do I have here? Oh yeah, I'm live. Let's go. I did it. Ah man, it's always so difficult. Okay, back to the chat. Okay, this time, guys, how's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing okay. I don't know for how long I'm gonna do this. I just do it whenever I have the time. This time, because I'm a big genius. I have a big brain. I this time took some notes of things that I am going to talk about in the chat, actually, because I am very smart. Hello, I am unaware if you are allowed to show this clip, but last time you spoke of Asura's wrath, pull up the clip of him becoming as big as a planet. Uh, of him? No, he becomes bigger than planets, actually, at some point in the game. He becomes really big. Hello, brother Janjo. Hey, it's Janjo. Hello, Janjo. It's 8 p.m. for me right now, and I have my finals in 3 days. Perfect time for a stream. Omega, you goofball. You should be studying, bro. Marquise, okay. Tempest, yo. Hey, Tempest, what's up, bro? Okay. So, this time I do have a bunch of little notes that I took for things that I wanted to discuss because I have a big brain, actually. Um, Oh, I forgot to check if you guys can see the chat. I forgot to check about that. Let's check. Yeah, actually, you can. Morning could have been better, but I'm good now. Oh, that's okay, Janjo. We all have days like that. Okay. Where is my notes? Because I have notes this time. Where are you? Aha. Okay. So a lot of things have happened in the last month since I did this, almost 40 days, and one of them, the most important one. How do I go to? I need to silence you. Actually, go to YouTube. Okay. So how do I go to YouTube? How do I show you guys YouTube? Okay. You guys can see my YouTube now. A lot of things have happened, and one of the most important ones is that this happened. God of War, like Kratos' wife, now has a video game, and there is a gameplay. Yeah. This is a gameplay, bro. And I haven't seen it, but I am sure that this is jam packed with infinite multiversal feats, because everyone knows that Kratos is infinite multiversal, and so I am sure that this is. We're gonna see, if I click on this, we're gonna see Kratos' wife perform feats that are going to make basically. Wait, can you guys see? Can you guys see my browser? Yeah. If I watch this, Was the meme is called I hate weakling. I hate weakling meme. Yes, it's this. It's this is basically what's gonna be if I click on that video. I'm gonna see in like minimum 300 infinite multiversal feats, bro. And I'm ready. I'm ready to have my mind blown away. So let's give it a shot because I've been saving it. I'm like I wanna watch it, but no. Is you not having an avatar intentional? Ah, dang it. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Hold on. Hold on. How do I? Oh, yeah, I don't have one. Okay, and how do I open this thing? There it is, 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 there it is. He should show up. Aha! I figured it out. Okay, so he does look everywhere. Yeah. Okay. So going back to yeah, weakling. This is a good meme. This is a good meme. Okay, so going back to this, guys. I'm pretty sure that if I were to click on this thing, we're going to witness some inconceivable feats of power, okay? And I've been saving it because I really wanted to. Hopefully I don't get destroyed by copyright. Surely not. Surely. They want people to look at the game. So we are going to react to this together. This is one of the first things I wanted to do. We're going to react to this together. And we're going to be amazed by what a real multiversal character looks like, okay? I'm sure this is going to be amazing. Okay, here we go. Let me put on my little headsets. And let us be dazzled and amazed by God of War. Oh, let me read what you guys said. Omega, you got this. Last stream was finals for me, and I passed. Congratulations, Tunic! This is basically the same as story. Considering I studied computer engineer, this is very much not story, but I will go for story ever. The last day, secondary. If the day should ever come where you make your own death battle style show, who would be the first two combatants be? Ooh, that's a good question. If I ever make my own death battle like, well, depends on budget. It depends on how much we talking on budget. Like if I had like unlimited budget to like make crazy animations, it would be like a Zeus versus Odin fight, but like mythological. That'd be really cool actually. Okay, now let us be amazed by the true most powerful the only multiversal character in video game history, capable of soloing everyone. Okay, here we go. This is Kratos' wife. She's going to show you what a real multiversal character looks like. I'm so excited. Okay, but first we have to get rid of the ad. Thank you, ad. Okay, come on. Okay, now here we go. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be incredible. I'm gonna count at least 3,000. There's gonna be at least 3,000 multiversal feats on this, bro. Oh, and if you guys don't feel comfortable, because spoilers, obviously, but who cares? I'm gonna, maybe if I just speed it up a little bit. I'm really scared about the copyright, bro. Okay, get on with it. Come on. What's your take on Sentry versus Superboy Prime? The Sentry is a giant jobber who he's so he should be strong, but he loses all the time.
You are free.
Street level fighting coming in 3? No, Omega, we gotta believe on this, bro. Surely no, there's no way that everybody lies to us. They say that Kratos is really strong. There's no way that everybody's wrong. He's like infinitely fast. That's why he needs dog sleds to move around. There's no way, bro. There's no way they lie to us, Omega. Believe. Trust. That fire is minimum planet level, by the way. Okay. So obviously, so far that's like at least 500 multiversal feats. That butterfly is like galaxy level, by the way. Every single molecule of oxygen she's breathing, that is actually like a infinite universal feat. Actually, there's actually 8 million multiversal feats. She's many. Kratos, Demon Slayer, and Dante, the victory of universal trust. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That thing would one-shot everyone in DC Comics, by the way. Yeah, see, that little trip, that would have destroyed the entire DC Comics. Oh, shit. Here we go. So
Okay.
I already... She's moving at infinite speed, by the way. 0 time. This is taking 0 I want you to remember that. These guys are supposedly infinitely fast. So, everything, this is happening in exactly 0 seconds.
This definitely isn't the light path.
Even when she stops, no time is passing, actually. So if you see movement, all of it, everything like the flowers, the wind, the grass, all of it is infinitely fast. I just want you to remember this. Incredible, bro. Incredible. That skeleton would have destroyed the Marvel universe, actually. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Infinite multiversal feats. Okay. That was very, yeah, okay. Okay. The multiversal feats are coming, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. That guy is probably gonna do something. Okay, he didn't. But the game looks nice, by the way. Okay, so we haven't gotten any multiversal feats yet, but they are coming, guys. Trust me. Okay. Some armor. What an ugly thing. What a disgustingly ugly thing. That armor has more durability than every single character in anime combined, by the way. Infinite durability. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, obviously, she could use her multiversal power to jump from there, but she's not going to. Shame. That would have been a great opportunity to. But I'm sure that the reason she couldn't jump is because that was beyond multiversal, and so that was more than a multiversal height, and that's why she couldn't jump it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I have to find a way back.
She is right now walking in infinite multiversal speed, by the way. She's walking infinitely fast. She's walking faster than the Flash, bro. Walking. Every single one of those lashes is boundless. Yeah, actually, the calculations have been. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, here we come. Here we go. Multiversal feats. Okay. That would have killed every single character in video games. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Every single one of those guys is stronger than Goku, by the way. They all will kill Goku. The entirety of the Dragon Ball universe. That explosion would have killed pretty much all of Marvel and DC Comics at the same time. Okay. Oh damn. Okay, this guy looks multiversal. At least, bro. At least multiversal. I mean, obviously, because they're all multiversal, obviously. But this guy, it's clearly multiversal infinite plus. Ah! Damn YouTube ads. Go away. I need my multiversal, guys. Okay. Ooh, God of War is doing Egypt now. That's kind of cool. That would have killed Superman, by the way. Superman would have died if that character did that to him.
Do you think
This guy currently fighting here are beyond a million times. Can be multiversal ads. Yeah, that ad also was multiversal actually, and infinitely fast.
To see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
They are also talking at infinite speed. I want you to remember that.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
resisting the truth will only make this more painful? No,
Whoa,
Betsy.
whoa. What did he say? Go back. Did he just call her Sekhmet?
Sekhmet.
No,
Sekhmet.
no, Betsy.
Oh, so this is
handle
Sekhmet.
it.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
You.
I don't know who this guy is.
Deal with our new pet.
He doesn't. I do not recognize him at all. I mean, I don't recognize his clothes. I recognize hers as Egyptian, but him not. Oh, a lion? Is that a lion? Yeah, that's a big old lion. That lion is infinite, is more than infinite in size, by the way. Oh, hey, look, a planet. Cool. Okay, here we go. Multiversal feats in 3. Believe. Okay, not yet. But they're coming, guys. They're coming. I'm sure they're coming. There's no way they're not coming. Let's speed up this up because maybe if I speed it up, I might be safe from the YouTube.
I think they're gone. Just be careful.
Would Chainsaw Man's concept erasing powers affect something that predates the concept of itself that's being erased by him, in your opinion? Too much power. I'm focusing on this. Hold on.
And you're a talking sword. I'm not
Sekhmet and Bexe, Mongolian God of War. Oh, so they're doing also Mongolian mythology. I know nothing about Mongolian mythology, bro. But it's fun that they finally got to the Egyptians.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead. You have to be dead to come through the gateway. It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
Okay.
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Oh, that kills me. Oh, no. You go back. I need to hear this again.
Not your boss, Frank. Afterlife of the gods.
I call it the everyone.
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods?
Oh, that's so cringe. That's so cringe. Oh, this is where they go when they die. Yeah, okay.
I call it the everyone.
Oh, that name too. Oh.
Afterlife of the gods. Great.
Yeah, the arrogance to be like, you know what all of the mythologies need? They need my input. They were not original enough. So I'm going to create my own thing.
Could you do that again?
Okay, cool.
Wrong here.
I feel wrong here.
You won out, right?
Is her hair pink? Or is that the light?
Fate, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here.
Wait, what happened to Kratos' previous wife?
But what if I need
What?
to go somewhere else?
Then
Why does this one get to be here? Where is Kratos' previous wife though? And his previous child? It's so weird. So weird, bro.
that's it. What were you thinking of?
I promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Okay, here we go. That really is a multiversal feat. I unironically cannot wait until power scalers start saying that she exploding that is is genuinely a multiversal feat. I'm actually gonna be. Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. In like a year from now, it's gonna be said the programmer being like, "Well, you see, guys, because she couldn't break out of that thing." With her own power, punching it, she needed an explosion. So therefore, multiversal. This battle's gonna do it, bro. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Okay. She was being juggled around at beyond infinite speed. Okay. Okay, I feel a fight coming. I can see the little area that's been closed. So that looks like, okay, maybe not a fight. Maybe she can, oh, no. No, there is, a fight is coming.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword. How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay, take it.
Well, you see, guys, when she pulled the when she pulled the sword from that cube, she was actually pulling infinite mass. So actually, actually, she's stronger than Atlas, who was holding the universe or whatever. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing, bro. Ah, incredible. Really looking forward to this. Okay, here we go. That would have killed every character in literature at the same time, bro. Ah.
Wait, we need to get out of here.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help. We go, coming up behind.
Okay, but like, is she not gonna fight somebody else? Like, I want to see somebody else, not these jobbers. Like, bring me somebody more interesting. I want you to keep in mind that this is what they're showing you now. So like,
Have an idea on
it's,
the cage.
this is visually very impressive, and that's what they're putting it on spectacle right now. Okay, so the chances that the feats go up from here is probably very. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now it's time. Now it's time. Okay, it's for real now.
I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, God.
Okay, here we go. Infinite multiversal attacks. Dead. All of Marvel Comics dead with that one. Boom, that killed all of DC Comics.
I will let you spend my breath. You don't know what you will.
Okay, okay. So no multiversal fees yet, but they're coming, obviously. That would have killed that Super Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, see, that is faster than the Flash actually. Ah. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, damn. Infinite multiversal. Oh, damn. I can't believe it, guys. You saw that? Wow, I saw like 100 universes explode there. That was incredible. That not even mountain level feat? Yeah, that would have killed Goku. Damn, that was incredible. Wow, what an incredible journey. So in conclusion, as we all suspected, Kratos is the strongest character in fiction. He's like multiversal plus 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 plus. as we all just saw with those mountains of evidence that we just saw there. That was incredible, actually. Truly an amazing mountain of evidence. I counted, I don't know about you guys, but I counted at least 70 trillion multiversal feats on that one. That was amazing. Okay, let's see what you guys say. Kratos' first wife is mortal. Oh, so that's why. Okay, maybe, probably. Faye is a Jotun. Okay, they are so fast, they kick me in the face. Laufey versus Cthulhu. Laufey. Yeah, obviously, bro. Like, she is killing all of the Lovecraftian gods. Like, with every single one of those slashes, yeah, that would have one shot. That red dude was stronger than all of Lovecraft. Yeah, actually. Woof. Yeah. What an incredible journey. I'm genuinely so excited, bro, for the power scalers to come in and it's like, what you see, guys, actually. So in conclusion, Kratos is still, I am proven wrong once again, and Kratos is the strongest character in fiction. That was incredible. Thank you. That was worth it. I'm so glad I didn't watch that on my own. That was very good. That was very fun. Uh oh, the other one is this. That's right. Final Fantasy has a new game. Another character that like this is no. What is it that they say about Sephiroth? It's not that he's multiversal. He is star level. Yeah. Another character just dropped. This one is star level Sephiroth. Yeah, of course, cause supernova. That makes sense. How do I watch it? Final Fantasy 7 Revelation. Yeah, sure. Do I have? Is there no like gameplay of this? I want to see the gameplay. Gameplay. But this one doesn't get as hype as this is something that this one is Kratos. I'm just like making fun of, but this one actually I'm interested in. I like Final Fantasy. I like the franchise. This franchise, this universe, Final Fantasy 7. Extended gameplay. But this is like nah. No, it doesn't have like a 20-minute video that I can just watch. Okay, no, but it's cool. It's cool that this is coming back. I think it's the last one. This is the last one. They make a new guy. They used to be like the voice actor for Sephiroth. They changed him. He's a different one now. He used to be that Superman guy. Now Sho Asura actually doing these levels of feats. My boy needs the hype. I remember the boss's name Chakravartin. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Actually, we all just saw what true multiversal feat levels looks like. Okay, now just just do a little bit of comparison. Asura. Planet Azure Wrath Planet boss. Yeah, sure, something like that. just the thumbnail, bro. Just the thumbnail is enough, bro. Okay. Oh, but these ones are fighting like outside of the planet. No, but this one is visually more spectacular. Shut up. So funny. Chakravartin. This one is also a pretty good fight. Okay, here we go. We all saw what multiversal feats look like, but now, just to be reminded, just to be reminded. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's around here. It's around here. That is already. Oh, bro, that's so funny. This already this alone mugs literally everything Kratos has ever done. literally. So funny, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this. And then look at this and they're like, yeah, no, look at this, bro. This is just planet level, bro. This is nothing for Kratos. Kratos takes a nap on this, bro. This is nothing, bro. This is like so weak. Kratos would do this all day, bro. He has never done it, but he totally could. He totally could. This is so cool. Let's look at this one. Okay, I'm a bit too fast. Oh, in this part of the game, the dude is actually bigger than planets. Yeah, like what they are throwing at him right now are literal planets. And he's blowing them up. Yeah. All of those little things. All of those. See, every single one of those things, this is a planet. And he is blowing them up. Oh, shit. I'm not even. Is that like stars? Like, it doesn't matter. Then he gets to here. Okay. Okay, and then he starts punching this dude. And then he gets insane. He transforms into this. His final form. And if I'm not mistaken, they are now moving in 0 time? I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that at some point it's maybe implied or something. I just don't remember, dude. I just don't remember. I watched this a while ago. No, there is a part. There is a part where. No. There is a scene, but I just don't remember where it's implied that I think they are moving in 0 time. I'm pretty sure. Seem to remember it. Well, it doesn't matter because none of that is meaningless compared to Kratos versus Baldur. Yeah, sure. Okay, so you saw what multi-planet level and galaxy level and universal. You saw what that could look like, but now. Oh wait, this is the last fight. No. I want this one. Yeah. This is the one. But now you're gonna see what true power looks like, okay? You saw what Asura can do. Now let me show you what a real multiversal feat looks like.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but throw whatever you have.
This is more according to Death Battle and Power Scalers, right? This is more impressive than anything that Asura has done. Yeah, it's about right. This makes sense. Hello, Blizzard. How you doing, brother? Wizen is good enough. Actually, will smash Kratos. Yeah, he's barbecue sauce level of both. Asura's supposed weakest state in the game, by the way. Wizen's finger somehow didn't poke through the earth. It's cause Asura stopped him, but Kratos would have done that just by blowing air at them, right? Like presumably Kratos would just go and like the big dude would have just been blown away. Got like a minute or two back on this section specifically, and it's like specifically our solar system planets for a moment. You missed the dialogue. I don't remember where in the video it would be, but Chakravartin revealed he makes universe just to make dudes like Ashura, and this is an attempt 1. No. It's very explicit, and I am maybe I'm misremembering, but I am pretty sure at some point in the fight it is heavily implied that Chakravartin and Asura eventually they are both moving in 0 time. I am fairly confident that happened at some point, but none of that matters because this, my friend, this is what true multiversal feats look like. Okay, this right here. See that mountain? Yeah, that tree. You see that tree falling right there in the background? That actually would have killed like every character you know. Like the Tepper Tengen Toppan Lagan would have exploded. Dr. Manhattan would have died to this tree falling on top of him. Bless him. Wouldn't it be funny if I can prove it wrong? Like, what if in that video, what if in that new video game, like they actually have a crazy feat? I actually would be happy. Actually, would be happy. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing if he finally is as strong as they say. But doesn't matter. Multiversal, okay? And if you don't like it, you're just coping. Okay. I wrote that. I'm right. I'm reading my notes. I'm reading my notes. Oh yeah. Big things happening on Schizoland too, guys. I don't know how many of you know about this, but Patterson Gimli film debunked. I'm pretty sure most of you don't know about this, but it turns out that this famous clip, which I cannot show because of copyright, actually turns out, but this famous clip, you know, we've all seen it. We know what's going on. It turns out that apparently this clip, this is very real, super realistic, by the way. this this clip, yeah, it turns out that it has been allegedly proven to be fake. Many people don't know about this, but apparently there is a documentary coming soon. We don't know when, but it's coming soon, and apparently it proves without a shadow of a doubt that this famous footage of Bigfoot, this one, it proves that it is fake. And I've been enjoying, I did it for like a couple of days. I've been enjoying all of the people who believe that Bigfoot is real, just seeing their mental breakdown on on the fact that this is wrong, on the fact that this is proven fake. Watching all the videos of people coping and like going mentally insane at the fact that maybe their little footage have been, like, the documentary is, the context is this: somebody apparently made a documentary that proves that this famous footage is 100% fake. And the documentary is gonna come who knows when. It hasn't even come out yet, but I was watching videos of people they are so invested for some reason on this thing, and just watching their reaction and commenting on the fact that the footage is a lie. And one of the videos that I saw, it was just the guy be like it was just the guy having like an emotional breakdown. It was so funny to me. This footage is tearing apart that Bigfoot community, he was saying in this video. That's just really funny to me. But yeah, big things are happening in Schizoland, guys. Most people don't know about this. I stumbled upon it by accident, but it is pretty funny. Let's see what you guys say. They also say Kratos lifting the temple would be an equivalent to lifting the Nine Realm itself, which is nonsense. I have heard that one too. Yeah, they're like, yeah, Kratos lifts the temple, and somehow that equates to him lifting all of the things. Is it because of back of the cereal box scaling? Is that how they get him there? It just doesn't make sense, bro. I don't understand how you can look at anything that guy does on the video toys and you be like, yeah, this guy can explode universes. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. He scales to the Titans, they'll tell you, or the Primordials or whatever. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But he defeated too. No, that's not how it works, too, bro. That's not how it works, bro. You're wrong. You're wrong. I don't remember what the place is called in Azura's fight, but it's basically Azura's verse equivalent of like the firmament making up creation and whatever god magic is called. There was a time Thor hit the world serpent. And somehow that means that they are all multiversal. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. that totally makes sense. Who would win? Discord mod or Reddit mod? Probably. Ooh, that one is tough, bro. That one is tough. World Serpent singular. Clearly Asura downscale. Asura could never blow up a world. I mean, but you gotta understand, Tunic. You gotta understand that the planet in God of War is allegedly beyond infinite or whatever they say. I don't really doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's too big for Asura to explode it. As I just showed you that he has the capabilities to do. No, he wouldn't do it. Yeah, anyways, RIP to anyone who believed that Bigfoot is real. Their best footage has been debunked, apparently. A minute of silence for anybody who believed in Bigfoot. Because things are rough in the schizo Bigfoot believing community. It's rough for them out there. It's rough. Poor them, rip. And the Primordials punch in Ascension 2. God of War scaling is whack. But the way Kratos gets to the Primordials is like their whole reason is like this. The Primordials are shown, but yet not stated, to have created the cosmos. And then they will tell you that Kronos defeated the Primordials in a fight. And then they will tell you that Zeus defeated the Titans in a fight. And then they will tell you that Kratos beat Zeus. And that's why Kratos scales to the Primordials. But that is not true. Nowhere in the video toys is it stated or shown that the Titans defeated the Primordials by punching them. That is never stated or said. Their sole reason to do it is like, well, in the myths, it worked like that. But this is clearly not the myths. This is a different universe. No, it's all bunches. It's all nonsense. God of War power scaling is what? God of War power scaling is not whack. The people who scale it is whack. They're all whack. They're all insane. Is cryptozoology a part of mythology? I mean, it kind of functions as its own. No, mythology. It is a mythology because mythology is meant to explain the world around you. But it's kind of like a shared. I like the people who treat it like a shared universe. And like Bigfoot goes on big adventures with the Loch Ness monster and Mothman and whatever. Like it's so some people treat it like if it's Marvel Comics. That is really cool. Actually, it's really funny. How could I forget about multiversal scale planets? Kratos killing Goku before getting the Ares boost. Yeah. Kratos is just a monster, bro. He's just so strong. He's so strong. That's why he gets hurt by rocks, right? Let's go look at. You ever seen multiversal rocks, guys? Let me show you what multiversal rocks are. Kratos versus Baldur at bridge, maybe. Hell yeah. Are you guys ready to see what you ever wondered what a literal rock but multiversal looks like? You're about to see it, son. Prepare yourself to be blown away. Here we go. Shut up. Okay, here we go. Prepare yourself.
You know. We made it.
Remember once? Brother, look out! Miss me.
Okay, it's somewhere around here. That one. It's this one. So here's the context. Because Kratos is supposedly infinite multiversal, right? And he will like take punches from Galactus or the one above all or whatever, right? Like I want you to understand that the people who think that Kratos is so strong, they say he's so powerful that Kratos could genuinely be punched by the Super Tengen Toppan Gurren Lagann and nothing would happen to him, okay? And so let's slow it down so that you guys can see what real power looks like, okay? This rock that Baldur is holding right now in his hand, it's hurting Kratos, which means that this rock is beyond multiversal. And you're about to see what a multiversal rock looks like. Here we go. Look at this. Boom! That would have killed all of Marvel Comics and all of DC Comics and all of anime and the entirety of the Cthulhu, the entirety of the Lovecraftian universe. Boom, dead right there. Blah. All of Lovecraft, Cthulhu, Azathoth would have died to that rock, bro. That is crazy, guys. That rock watches your favorite verse like a billion times over. That's incredible. What is your opinion on faith-based power systems? You mean like in Dungeons and Dragons when they have to believe in the gods for the gods to have powers? I think that makes them significantly weaker than many deities in many different in other settings, because that gives them a gigantic weakness. Multiversal ads remain undefeated. Multiversal ads, yep. Goku, God of War, Rock versus Goku's toilet. Scaling Azura to Kratos, that rock contains about the entirety of Azura's maximum potential power. Yeah, no, actually, that rock would be like, probably like 10 trillion Azuras, actually. There's also this one. This is also my favorite. Kratos, Baldur. What? How could I find it? Baldur opens by Frost. Something like that. No. Oh, it's this one. 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 Is this one. I think this is the one where he like runs really fast. Runs to his son, maybe? Is it this one? Yeah. It's here. Okay. Kratos is infinitely fast, right? Like we all know this. We've all heard this. And so obviously because he's infinitely fast, so you're about to see what infinite speed truly looks like. So here's the context before I play the clip. Baldur, the bad guy, has kidnapped Kratos' son, right? Like his son. And Kratos needs to go get him. He has to use all of his speed. He doesn't care. His son is dying and he has to go rescue him. There is no reason for him to hold back, okay? And so you're about to see what when you need every ounce of your power to rescue your son, which you love, and there's nothing, you love your son so much that you have admitted you would die for him, right? And so you're about to see in that scenario what a man who is supposedly infinitely fast, what he's capable of doing. Prepare yourself for this, okay? Here we go. That's his son. He has to go get it. Look at this. Infinite speed, bro. Infinite. That bridge is probably like so. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. I'm losing it. I wonder if I can play Death Battle's clip just so that I can hear what they say about his speed. Oh, I really want to do that, bro. How do I do it? How do I do it without getting? Oh, I'm gonna try. Let's go. Let's go to let's go to Death Battle so I can hear what they say about his speed. Kratos versus Asura. How do I find where do they talk about his speed though? Maybe if I find the transcript. But how do I find the transcript? I never know how to do it. I never know how to do it and I don't want to risk it. Okay. 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 I think it's this part.
Across the entire underworld. He fought at of moving stars and match for Kratos, nor was Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
Wow. Wow. Infinite speed, huh? Infinite speed Kratos. Incredible. Okay. Transcript. Uh-huh. Okay. Speed. Uh-huh. Star or has some amazing displays. Okay.
It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin.
No, he doesn't, bro. No, he doesn't, bro. You are whack. You're insane. Look at this. I'm losing it. How is bro infinitely fast, bro? How- Bro is dying. Bro can barely make it to the other end of the little thing, bro. Ah. Scaling Asuras to the fact that they think that Kratos could defeat someone like SCP-303 or Digimon Yggdrasil just because he killed God just proves they don't know about No Limits Fasting or Burden of Proof. That bridge is about 100 observable universes long. Yo, Tunic, you need to quit the downplay, bro. Like 100 observable, that's like at least 100. That bridge is at least, this bridge right here is at least 100 times, 100 trillion times bigger. That he cracks me up every time I see him. And if you listen to him, like bro is dying. Like by the time he gets to the to the end of the bridge, bro needs a break. Just listen to this. That bridge is 100 trillion times bigger than DC Comics and Marvel Comics combined. Death battle speed for Kratos makes no sense. Apparently, blocking the light is massively faster than light. I know they do accept stat recaps at the balance, and I believe they have a speed section. Video description transcript. So skip to close video end for whatever highest number they give. Is video stream stop for me or intentional? As far as I know, no. Okay. Okay. It's still going. Helios matches his Chakravartin. Yeah, never mind. It was stuck for me. Okay, it's cause you don't Tunic, you don't understand, okay? You don't understand. Okay, yes, Chakravartin is fast and whatever, but bro, look at this. Let me show you what true infinite speed looks like, okay? Helios versus Kratos. Okay, we're about to see infinite speed, bro. We're about to see what a real, like the Flash eat your heart out, bro. Okay, hold on. Where is it? It's around. It's this. Okay, you ready? You guys ready to see true speed? You guys think that the Flash is fast? You guys think that Sonic is fast? You guys think that Chakrabartin is fast? You guys don't know nothing, okay? You guys are a bunch of goofballs. This is what true infinite speed looks like, okay? I'm gonna slow it down. It's gonna happen so fast because, you know, the human mind is not capable of conceiving such quick events, okay? So I'm gonna put it at the lowest speed possible and it still will be too fast. But this is a blink and you'll miss it. This is why they say that Kratos has infinite speed. Remember, this is the reason. This is when they tell you that Kratos is infinitely fast, this is what they will use. This is it. This is it. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Prepare yourself to be blown away. I muted it because it's gonna sound horrible in slow down, but it doesn't matter because all you have to do is see it. Okay, it's gonna happen in any moment now. Here we go. Here it comes, and that's it. That was the one. That is it. That is why he's infinitely fast, because he did that. Yep, there you go. That's it. Yep. Infinite speed, bro. Okay? The Flash is nothing compared to that. The Flash is a jobber compared to this. The Flash and Sonic confused, and this is still too fast, bro. This is inconceivably fast. The light hit him, okay? The light that travels the infinite. It's because the rationale is that his light spreads across the entire underworld, and allegedly Kratos can react to his light, right? That's why they say him. But if you look at what's happening here, he's not reacting. Look at his hand. Okay? His hand is there. The light hit him, and you can still see Kratos' hand. The light hits him, and you still see Kratos' hand, okay? He is not reacting to it. If Kratos' hand would have moved to his face before Helios flashes him, sure, he would be reacting, but he's not reacting to it. Look at this. Okay? He's not reacting to it. So when they say, oh, he reacted to his, he's not. What are you talking about? But that's just downplay. Obviously, we all saw infinite speed right in front of us. That's what infinite speed looks like, actually. As it turns out, that's how it works. What an incredible Titan. Hey, can you tell me how far does Azura cosmology goes? Does it have something like Nameless Tao or Wu Jing, something like that? I don't know anything about the game. I watched all of the cutscenes for power scaling, but I don't know anything about the lore of the game or anything. I don't really even know what the game is about. I've just watched all of the cutscenes for power scaling purposes, but I don't know the story. I know it has something to do with like he has a daughter or whatever, but I never really follow it. Oh, I didn't know there was a modern remaster for God of War 3. I can now get humbled by infinite speed in 4K. Exactly, Tunic. See, now you understand it. When they are slandering your goat, but they are looking. I love Kratos. And listen, one day Kratos will become as strong as people say, but he isn't yet. I've heard all the arguments, bro, and none of them make sense. Speaking of mythology, I'm amazing at segues. Speaking of mythology, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Epic the musical. I don't know if you guys, any of you have heard it. It's called Epic the Musical. It's basically the Odyssey, but in a musical, is in musical form. And this thing is getting a fully animated Epic the Musical. Yeah, it's getting a fully animated movie. Pretty cool, actually. It's the entirety of the Iliad. Oh, no, the Odyssey. Sorry, not the Iliad. The Odyssey, but it's in musical form. It's actually not bad. I know some people are like, this is not mythologically accurate or whatever, but like I don't think it's bad. I think it's okay. I like it. I've not finished it though. I will admit that I have not finished it. I listened to like maybe until I think the Sirens, and then I stopped listening to it. But it is pretty okay. Some of the songs are kind of catchy, and it's getting a fully animated movie soon. I predict that once it gets the movie, it's gonna get pretty big. Let's go back to the chat. God of War relies so many statements. God of War relies on what I call back of the cereal box scaling. Assuming that both Asura and Chakrabartin itself may already reach Nirvana, does that mean they would also have transduality? But they don't. Well, I mean, if they did, I guess so, but they don't. But you're asking me what if they did? So I guess so, yeah. Which mythology would be the best to be a god in? The Bible, because you are the strongest. Both the game series are great though. Asura's Wrath is short, and in total took me 18 hours tops for a power scaling channel. If you ever played a video game for scaling, Asura's Wrath is the way. Yeah. I mean, the story is not like nothing to write home about. It's just like, what if a dad could punch planets? But also, actually, it's pretty similar to God of War. Yeah, the first one. I don't know what the second one is about. The second one is whatever. But no, it's not bad. It's fine. I wonder if I can play the I'm just a man thingy. Just a man, careless whisperer. Not the whole thing, but just a little piece. Would I be allowed to play it? Hopefully I would. It's funny. You guys should give it a shot. If you guys haven't listened to it, you should give this a chance. It's not bad. I didn't finish it, but it is pretty good. And it's gonna have a fully animated movie soon. So maybe wait for the animation. Maybe wait for that one and watch it. But it is okay. Just so that you guys get a test of what it is. Well, this is a shitpost, so this is actually not representative of what it is.
I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just a man.
Okay, that's enough. That doesn't represent it. That doesn't represent. But Epic the musical, it's okay. It's okay actually. You should give it a shot. Truth be told, a lot of Asura is borrowing from Hindu and Buddhist teachings and cosmology assumptions, but which modern sci-fi looks. Yeah, it's basically what if Hinduism, but in space. And it is a very, very cool idea. There are things that it does that not particularly fond of. I think they would have done much interesting stuff. But no, it's actually kind of cool. What if they were like robot alien gods instead of like actual gods? It's actually kind of cool. It's the same as this was tried once with a video game. I forget the name of the video game. It was Norse mythology, but what if they were in space? There's a video game about that. They didn't do very well. That's a perfect description. I don't think Asura's Wrath scales to real-world Buddhism and Hinduism. No, absolutely it doesn't. It would be like saying Kratos can scale to real-life Greek, Norse. Yeah, no. They absolutely do not. They absolutely do not. They are like a toddler compared to real-life Buddhism and Hinduism, especially Buddhism. Buddhism is crazy strong. The chakra pattern of Buddhism is insane, dude. Would Chainsaw Man's concept erasing powers affect something? Would Chainsaw Man's concept erasing powers affect some? You asked me this before, but I was too busy witnessing multiversal feats. Would Chainsaw Man's concept erasing powers affect something that predates the concept of itself, that is being erased by him, in your opinion? I would have to look into this Chainsaw Man and their concept erasing powers, because from what I've heard, they would sound very strong, but I would have to look into it. But what is your question? Would Chainsaw Man's concept erasing powers affect that something that predates the concept of itself, that is being erased? So if I am erasing something before that thing has a concept, would the concept erasing powers work? Could something like that exist? I mean, I guess beyond conceptual entities, but I probably, I mean, unless proven otherwise, it shouldn't. Since both Asura and Street Fighter has once collabed in the DLC, that would make both versus cosmology scale to each other. God of War gameplay when? I would love to play some God of War, dude. Yeah, I would love to play some God of War and just go through the whole series And that was an idea for a video for me. Like, go through the whole God of War games, all of them, and then like condense all of that into one single video and just just the highlights of the commentary, and then call the video like Kratos is not as strong as you think or whatever, something like that. Forgot about that. Akuma and Ryu are now universal. Yeah, I mean, if they scale to Azura, they would be universal, because Azura doesn't get to multiversal, doesn't he? No, Chakra Barton is multiversal, yeah. Because I believe that at some point he doesn't perform a multiversal feat, but yeah. They would be the unity. But if you Street Fighter has collab with everyone, so Street Fighter would be like extremely powerful. 500-hour gameplay into 1 hour. I mean, it's all just the classics, you know. It would be just all the classic scenes. So it wouldn't be probably an hour long. Let's see. Oh, speaking of animations, I remember this. I have finally taken the time to watch. Can you guys see the browser? Yes. I have finally taken the time to watch Fog Hill of the Five Elements, the second season. And hopefully, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, this is incredible and you guys should give it a shot. A lot of people don't talk about this, bro. This is genuinely good, bro. The animation is incredible. The story is kinda meh, but I finished it recently. Look at this, bro. Oh my god. And the sound design is to die for too. Like these little sounds. Just listening to this with headsets. It's really nice. It's really present to the ear, bro. Okay. I really want to continue watching, but I don't want to get where it's around here. Where it becomes crazy. It's this one. Oh, that's so nice in the ears. That sounds so good, bro. Anyway, give it a shot. It's really good. I don't want to get nuked with copyright, but this is really good, actually. Street Fighter collab with Marvel. Real is Boundless confirmed. Yeah, Street Fighter has collab with everybody, so they would be like crazy strong, dude. If you want to do they collab, therefore their versus scale to each other, which doesn't make sense. Haven't they? I think you can get them because Street Fighter. If I'm wrong, let's see if I'm wrong. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Haven't they? I don't. No, I don't think they have. No, they haven't. They haven't. Because Mortal Kombat has collab with DC Comics. So if you could get Street Fighter connected to DC Comics, these guys could get crazy strong because they would scale to Superman and whatever. But apparently they haven't collab with it. I don't know how to get them to. There's a way. It's like how Digimon has collab with so many stuff. Like they can, like, you could argue that they like the power of like goddamn DC Comics because they have collab with DC Comics, and like Evangelion, which is like whatever, they're not that strong. People want to say it, but no, they're not strong. And Metabots and like a bunch of stuff. So Digimon would also get crazy strong. Street Fighter never collab with Mortal Kombat. Tekken, however. And can't you get I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way. Oh yeah, this one is another one. It reminded me of this. How do I go back to it? So there's the invincible dude, Thrag. When the show ended, when the show ended, this invincible show, when it ended, I was seeing a bunch of Thrag versus Raditz. I was seeing a bunch of this. I was seeing a lot of people doing the Thrag. Could Thrag even defeat Raditz? I was seeing a bunch of that when Invincible was when Invincible was done, when the season was done. There was a lot of people being like, could he even defeat Raditz, bro? Wait, since when does Digimon collab with DC Comics? Also, what's your prediction of when will Pokemon and Digimon collab with each other? Digimon... Oh, hold on. I closed it. Okay. Digimon, DC Comics, Beepet. Was I tripping? Because I'm like 99% confident that happened though. I was like 99% confident. But I guess I'm wrong. I guess I must be wrong, yeah. Yeah, I guess I was just making it up. I was misremembering then. I apparently no. They have not collab with DC Comics then. I take that back. But they have collab with Evangelion. I'm like 90% sure of that one too. Digimon Evangelion. Where soulless capitalism, bro. Have they not? Am I just insane? Am I going senile? Is that what's happening? I thought that they did. I was like 90% sure that they had released a VPET with Digimon and Evangelion. I mean, with DC Comics and Evangelion. Maybe I made it up. Maybe I made it up, bro. I guess I'm insane. I'm going senile. That's what happened. That's what's happening. Yeah, I guess I'll take it back then. They have not collab. They have collab with Metabots. That one is true. Metabots. Yeah, see. Digimon Metabots. Yeah. Oh, maybe Metabots collab with Digimon and with DC Comics, and that's how I got it. I wonder if that's what it is. Metabots DC Comics, and that's how you get them like that. No, I was insane then. No, but the Metabots thing is real. Digimon and Metabots have collab. I was not making that one up. That one is for real. The other two, I guess I just hallucinated it. I'm going senile. Sorry, I phrased my question weird. I was wondering if a sword, for example, that existed before the concept of a sword existed, would be unaffected. Okay. So you're telling me if there is a sword that exists before the concept of sword, Could that sword be affected by existence erasure? Depends on the character. If the character has demonstrated that he can affect beyond conceptual things, yes. If the character is strictly constrained to conceptual things, then no. Like mythological gods are legitimately beyond conceptual. So yeah, a god from mythology could destroy a concept that transcends a concept or is beyond a concept. So, but you would have to prove that you can do it first. Do you think Wukong is the strongest non-omnipotent character? When I said that Wukong was not the strongest non-omnipotent, it was basically my way of saying that he was very, very strong, but I didn't mean that he was like actually omnipotent, okay? I wasn't crowning him as the strongest character in fiction. I do regret the way I said it, but basically I was just saying he has a big number, right? That's what I was trying to convey, but I did it poorly. He does have a big number, but he's not the strongest character in fiction because that doesn't exist. Do you think I love Dragon Ball, but I think Drag can get through Dragon Ball up to Nappa. Not a much higher bar than Raditz, but higher than Raditz. From the little I know about Invincible, and I know very little, I think he does get to first form Frieza or second form Frieza, because the rationale is this. I know people are like, well, Master Roshi blows up the moon, but then the question is like, how much stronger than the moon? Damn it, Thrag is stronger than the dudes that can destroy a planet, and so he's above like first Saiyan Saga Vegeta. And I have heard of it. I have heard the rationale, but I heard it before. It did make sense to me when I heard it that someone was saying that Thrag was around second form Frieza strong. That makes sense to me. I think they stop at the Namek Saga. Thrag, I mean. Thrag strong. Hello, Axiom. I think Thrag. I heard a guy explaining it once, and it made sense to me at the time. The explanation that he gave and his rationale was that Thrag should be around second form Frieza level of strong. Thank you for answering. You're very welcome, Marquise. I think in a fisticuffs fight, Thrag can get everyone before Frieza. If we want to use Omniman Season 1 Fission Explosion Speed feed, then his speed takes up... I have no idea what Omniman Season 1 Fission Explosion feed is. How do I Google this so I know? Omniman Fission Explosion. What the hell is that? Is this... Says Cecil Nukes Omniman. I am not going to click on this, bro. Jeff Bezos is going to eradicate my channel from existence if I play even a second of his show. No, I'm not touching it, actually. I might as well not even show it. Go away. Actually, I'm scared. I fear Jeff Bezos too much. Do you think Wukong is glazed? I mean, I think that he is... that it's complicated because he's genuinely very strong. Genuinely very, very strong. But I don't think Amazon's gonna send assassins after you, bro, for real. Jeff Bezos is gonna drop a nuke in my house. I think that Wukong is strong, and his reputation of being strong is deserved. I have not heard anyone like exaggerate. Like, I have not, like they put Kratos against like Dr. Manhattan and say that he wins, or they put Goku against the Presence and say that he wins. Like, that's glazing. But I've never heard anyone saying something insane like, oh, Wukong, like, I guess me saying that he's the strongest, not omnipotent, but that was a mistake on my part. But other than that, I've never heard anyone putting Wukong against like someone insanely strong, like someone who's like beyond, out of his league entirely. So no, I don't think he's great. I think he is rightfully deservedly strong. IRS versus Nintendo destroys the flags and planet scene. He flies in atmosphere, and him flying keeps spawning nukes behind him. Oh, right. I've heard that one. And that presumably makes him fast? I mean, the problem is that makes him faster. That Dragon Ball characters are just too slow, bro. Dragon Ball characters are genuinely too strong, genuinely too slow. When have they genuinely performed a feat that that makes you say, "Oh, yeah, that shows that they are fast." Like the best they have after decades, the best that Dragon Ball characters have is God, who is it? It's got gas flying through space. Oh, that's not the gas that I meant. Dragon Ball gas flying. I can't find the. At some point during this fight, Goku like teleports gas really far away, and then gas has to fly back to where Goku is, and they are blown away at the fact that gas could do that. Is this perhaps the? No, this isn't that one. Oh, but this actually, yeah. This is perfect because it does show what I'm talking about, no? Open image in a new tab. Yeah. See, like we tell them to just fly in in a certain direction, and gas just does it. That is, after decades of Dragon Ball existing, this is the best feat that any Dragon Ball character has performed when it comes to speed. They're super slow, bro. They don't have any. All the ways to get them to like faster than light is like weird stuff. Like, oh, they react to like their own key attacks, or oh, like Goku reacting to the solar flare, or like, you know, it's just stuff like that. They haven't performed anything that is like, yeah, this is a genuinely faster than light speed. It's just the back of the cereal box scaling. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. Dragon Ball characters are very slow. Even this one, Gotenks flying around the earth. This one is another one that they used to argue that argue faster than light speed. But like, there is I wish I could see the whole page, because the page continues from here. Like this is just a scan, but like there's the whole thing, and like they just sit there, and like Piccolo waits for them, and it takes them like 30 minutes, and like this is not a good feat. This is nothing. Dragon Ball characters have no good feats of speed. It's all very wonky. I've heard so many people say Wukong soloed Marvel. Okay, see, now that's insane. That is crazy. No, he is not touching Marvel Comics and DC Comics. At some point, he showed up in DC Comics, by the way. DC Comics Wukong versus Darkseid. Where is this? Yeah, here it is. There was a comic where Wukong like sort of kinda but not really fights Darkseid. nothing this is irrelevant, because this Wukong is not the Wukong from mythology. He would have to be he's his own character with his own feats, and whatever he performs here means nothing. And they also don't punch each other. Like they just basically just talk to each other, and that's it. Go back. Superman would beat Wukong in my... Yeah, absolutely he would. Superman would kill Wukong right now. Superman is crazy powerful right now. He's extremely strong. Or Dr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan would beat Wukong too. Dr. Manhattan would turn off his powers. That's what Dr. Manhattan would do. In the anime filler, Goku dodges meteors and stuff on the spaceship that's traveling across the universe. Well, my friend, you just said the magic phrase there. In the anime filler. That's, that's it. Toriyama was lost and Toyotaro could now go crazy and make AF canon. But last chapter we ever got in is Goten and Trunks one of. Dragon Ball would even be sillier with Super Saiyan 5. I just wish that the guy went insane, you know, like go completely crazy. But the sad reality is that the man is just not. Look, I have my opinions on Toyotaro, and they're not positive. I've seen a YouTube short saying real Wukong would know the dark side. What the hell is real Wukong? What does that mean? Oh, you mean like Wukong from mythology? Okay, yeah. Wukong from mythology versus Darkseid. No, Darkseid wins. DC comic. Well, depends. It depends on the Darkseid, right? Obviously, but if we're using Darkseid as his strongest, like current Darkseid, he's a monster. He's too powerful. DC Comics is very strong right now. The filler is canon. No, my friend, those two words are oxymorons. Canon and filler, no. Toriyama said, if I remember correctly, that the story of Dragon Ball is the anime and the manga. I mean, but even if we do that, then Goku from the anime and Goku from the manga, which they are separated, yes, that feat would only apply to Goku from the anime. And I agree with you. Anime Goku is crazy strong. Anime Goku is insanely strong. But main continuity Goku, the one from the manga, he is not as powerful. But yes, Anime Goku is very strong. I agree with you on that. Anime Goku is insanely strong, and he does have some pretty good feats. The fact that him reacting to Metal Cooler, that is still one of the most insane feats I've in a hot minute. That's very, very, very good. Anime Goku is very strong. Oh, I remember. Speaking of so many superheroes, the voice ended, and people are not happy with it. People are not happy with the ending of the voice. People were not happy with it. They were like, no. Something that I noticed that was very interesting about the voice is the amount of people that didn't like it because I was watching a couple of videos on complaining about the finale, because I don't watch the show, but I was watching videos about the finale, and something that got my attention is how many videos that I watch were complaining about the power levels of the characters, and that just made me go, that's interesting. All of these people would also argue that power scaling is stupid and a waste of time, and that the characters are as strong as the writer says. But when it affects them, then all of a sudden power levels are important, huh? That's interesting to me. Currently the top of the verse, excluding gods, as far as I remember, has Frieza sitting at the top. So as far as I'm concerned, Frieza won and solo sold your verses. Is Frieza yeah. Yeah, Frieza is Black Frieza should be the strong. Well, would Black Frieza be stronger than? Yeah. Black Frieza would be stronger than Gogeta. Yeah. Black Frieza is the strongest. Black Frieza is the strongest currently. Then I agree. Manga Goku is way weaker. Yeah, Manga Goku is weak, but there are multiple versions of Goku. We should not treat them all as the same one. There isn't just one Goku. Like the Goku from the video games is one. The Goku, if you want, the Goku from the movies could be another one. Hell, you could make the argument that all of the Goku movies are separate Gokus. There are multiple Gokus, and that's why Dragon Ball Daima should have been smart, and they should have canonized the multiverse, right? But they didn't do that. I don't know why they didn't. I thought that was the whole payoff of the show. At the end of the show, they were just going to introduce the concept that, yeah, there are multiple Gokus existing across the multiverse. They should have done that, but they didn't do it. Could Marduk beat Goku? No. Wait. Oh, no, you said Marduk. I was thinking Mandrak. Uh, well, either way, none of them could. No, wait. No, of course, both of them could. Of course, what I'm talking about? What am I talking about? Goku is not stronger than Mandrak or Marduk, especially not Marduk. Marduk will kill him. Marduk spans baby death. Yeah, Marduk will kill him. Marduk will kill Goku and Superman and Saitama and Naruto and Ichigo and Luffy and Kratos and like whoever, the Flash, the Sentry, Galactus. Like just keep throwing guys at them. Like, Sun Wukong, just keep throwing guys at him. They all die. Oh my god, I know. I hate when non-power scalers complain about power scaling. Yeah, it was so funny to me because I didn't watch the show, but I was watching all of this because for some reason, like my feed of YouTube recommendations, I just started getting a bunch of videos recommending about The Boys finale, and I'm like, oh, I guess The Boys must have ended. I'm not even following the show, but I was like, oh, I guess the show must have ended, and then I started noticing that all of the thumbnails were about being negative about the ending, and so I decided to watch it. And I watched a video, and then another, and then another, and a common complaint that I kept hearing is that Homelander was not strong enough, or that he wasn't as powerful. Like there was nothing, like nothing, like it didn't make sense that they beat him and like whatever. Like there was a common complaint about their power, and it just makes me it just made me think like how interesting all of these guys, they would tell you, right, that power scaling is stupid and a waste of time, and they would use their favorite way of disarming you when you're trying to have a discussion, which is the characters are as strong as the writer says so, right? That is their favorite way of trying to shut down the conversation. Power scaling is a waste of time. The characters are as strong as the writer says so, but it doesn't. Power levels don't matter until it affects them, and then, oh, why is Homelander not strong? Oh, why are they beating him? I just thought I was so fascinating and so funny to me to see that. I wish I could play some clips so that you guys, but I'm not gonna risk it because then anyone could like copyright strike me. So no. I know that some of you are gonna be like, it counts as reaction videos, but I don't like to risk it. The YouTube algorithm and the YouTube copyright system is very fickle, and like it's basically like you can copyright strike whatever. So I'm not gonna even risk it. Yeah, it would have been cool to see that in something other than Xenoverse. There is a manga Goku, I believe, was made for a card that got to like Topen Tengen scaling, and I cannot remember its name. There is a manga Goku was made for a card game that got to like Tengen Topen scaling. A manga Goku for a card. I remember it had a lot of concepts later adapted for Xenoverse and the Dragon Ball Online games. That sounds really interesting, and I never heard of it. I unfortunately have to go. It was fun hanging out. Bye, delicious potato. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for joining. Take care. Have a good one. Power scaling can be cool and fun as long as it doesn't become childishly toxic. No, listen, that we all agree with that. We all agree that there is a small group of the fan base that is that treat it too seriously, and they make their personality the beating the character, but dismissing the whole hobby on that. It's like, how do I even like soccer fights stadiums, right? It's like it's like the people who like fight each other at a sport event because their favorite team lost, you know? Yes. This is not cool. This is absolutely not cool when this happens. But dismissing the entire sport just because there is a couple of people who are willing to go to jail for their team, that is kind of silly, you know? And that's what some people do. It's like, power scale is, they all are like this. No, that they are a vocal minority. They exist, of course, but people like that exist in every hobby. Like, just like there's people who are willing to go to jail because you said that their favorite sports team isn't the best one, there are people who get really toxic about the fact that that you said that their favorite character isn't as strong. But just because those people exist, you should not dismiss the entire hobby or sport as a whole. Just because there's a couple of bad apples, you're gonna find bad apples anywhere. How many people make video games? Most of you, I'm sure, play video games. I would love to play video games. I just don't have the time, says the guy who's been streaming for whoever knows how long. But if I have more free time, I would love to play video games. But how many of you play video games? And yet there are people out there who, all of you know, that they always say stuff about, they think of playing video games in a negative light because there are always bad apples who make the hobby look bad. But just because there are people who make the hobby look bad, that doesn't mean that you should dismiss the hobby as a whole, right? Oh, video games are all for fat, ugly, dumb, weird, all of that. Like, no, it's just silly. It's just silly. Don't do that. I think the best example of the difference between the anime and the manga is the power of Boo, because Kid Boo in the anime is way stronger than Buhan, yet in the manga it's more debatable. Yeah, in the anime, little Boo is insane, and Goku, being capable of keeping up with that guy, is also ridiculously strong. And there is a really good feat of speed. Goku versus Kid Boo. There is a very good
No.
English Dragon Ball not allowed. That one is another one that no play the voice. Okay, I think it's this one. Boo, the point is that the anime Kid Buu is insanely strong, but he's not the only one. I think at some point Cell gets an actual universal statement. If you wanna, am I mute? No, I'm not. At some point Cell gets a very a universal statement, I think, and it also for Frieza. The anime characters are very strong. They're very, very strong. Much stronger than they are in the manga. Yeah. If you hate something because of the fan base, you can justify hating anyone. Yep. You can always dismiss anything based on the bad apples that the hobby has, but you shouldn't do that. It's really silly to do that. Most of the people who play video games are normal. Most of the people who like sports are normal. Most of the people who are into power scaling are normal. Just there's bad apples everywhere. Oh, and speaking of, another thing I wanted to show with you guys is this. I don't know. Now that we're talking about sports, enhanced games. How many of you are following this? In case most of you don't know, because I don't know how many of you follow sports. I do a little bit about everything, but in case many of you don't know, recently real life supervillain Peter Thiel, he took his games took place. These are the enhanced games, and the idea of the enhanced games is, what if you let athletes get all the steroids that they want, and just to see what would happen? And the whole this was sold on the idea that that you were going to see world records get destroyed left and right. That was the idea of this. It didn't happen that way, and actually, ironically, some of these guys even became weaker. Like, for example, Haftor the Mountain Bjornsson Thorsson, whatever his name is, because to participate in the enhanced games, you had to use performance enhancing drugs that were sanctioned by this organization that the organization that oversees all the drugs. FTC? No, what is it called? FDA, the FBA, is it the FDA? What is the what? is the FDA? Is it the FDA? Food and Drug Administration. Yes, that is correct. To participate in the enhanced games, you could only use performance enhancing drugs that were approved by the FDA, which means that someone like Hafthor Bjornsson was actually weaker in the enhanced games. Why? Because Hafthor Bjornsson, he participates in strongman deadlift competitions, and strongman contests, they don't have any regulations. You can use anything, even if it's not FDA approved. It doesn't matter. They have no testing. So actually, when he came to this event, he was actually weaker than he could have been. That is pretty funny, actually. The rest of people, in case you're wondering, they were not race. 100 meter sprint. Yeah. The rest of the athletes all were allowed to use performance enhancing drugs that were approved by the FDA. And the big selling point of the event was you are going to see finally Usain Bolt's record be completely shattered. And it turns out that it was not. It was not by like a long shot. So hopefully the enhanced games and Peter Thiel won't send me to the Shadow Realm, but I'm going to play it for you. Prepare yourself to. I just want you to remember that all of these guys are going to are pissing yellow lava. Okay, they would be pissing lava because they are all roided out. You're about to see what would happen if an athlete takes steroids and then runs. Okay, prepare yourself. First the ad has to end. Okay, here we go. Remember, all of these guys are roided out, okay? They are all professional sprinters and they are all roided out as well. And the whole selling point is they are going to break Usain Bolt's record. And here's what actually happened.
Set.
And it's a clean start. Curly, Matati in 2 and 4.
That was
coming down the stretch. Curly is going to take it, and Curly's going to come in
and there you
with
go.
A time of.
There you go. And Usain, this is him, like 998. That was the fastest person, and Usain Bolt record is 958. So not quite, right? Like 998, 958. So let's see. Usain Bolt would have finished the race right around. Let's see if I can pause it. There. Usain Bolt finished the race at this point, and the guys were still here. And all of these guys are roided out. And allegedly, Bolt wasn't. Allegedly. So yeah, that was quite a disappointment for the enhanced games. Yeah, wait, what? Everyone uses steroids on this one? Yeah. Enhanced games, aka stand proud. You managed to outrun a baby turtle with broken limbs and diabetes, gang. This will be interesting. Not even close. No, it wasn't. It wasn't close at all. It was not close at all. But hey, at least the whole idea of the event was, right, the whole idea, it was just a marketing gimmick by real life supervillain Peter Thiel, right? So his whole idea was, let's make an event, right, where people use steroids. Let's see, and then we showed how amazing steroids are. How incredible of a superhuman they make you. And then we let the people use the steroids, right? We sell them to them. And see, they can buy the product from us. And look at the price, like 170, 178, 169, 75 bucks. Like this would make money. It was all a marketing gimmick. That was the plan. Bring a bunch of athletes, have them all use steroids, show the world how amazing they could become with steroids, and then we sell them the steroids and become gazillionaires. Not, it didn't quite pan out. And they were putting so much into the 100-meter dash. They were putting so much into it. And also, it's even funnier that Hafthor Björzer was weaker in this event than he normally would have been. Because he was not allowed to use he was constrained on the things that he could take. And is this the one? Like, does he almost die here? Because bro almost died on this one. Poor guy almost died here. Let's see.
Here for him, he's got to lock it out. Got the down signal, and there it is. He just barely starts to get so close. He scrapes.
Good lift indeed. Right.
Got the down signal.
Okay. This is the other guy. Like, he's trying to do 5'10", I think.
Or for a personal record on the third. If this moves well, we could see him definitely take something over 4.75. Let's see. Gets it moving. Can he lock it out? He's got to finish it. Get his hips through. Got the down signal. And that is a good lift.
Bro almost died on that one, but it's not this one. It's around here. It's this one. It's this one. Bro almost died lifting 510. No, 515. He almost died doing it. Mitchell Hooper.
515 kilograms. Hooper taking a shot at it. Gets it almost off the ground.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, he's probably having a little bit of trouble there.
Imagine almost dying for this dude, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. What are you doing? The Natty. Yeah, 100% Natty. They are amazing at making people pathetic. I wonder how much all of this costed for it to be a failure. That is a good question. How much did real life supervillain Peter Thiel spend in the in the enhanced games? How much did the enhanced games cost? It was a small event. But they were paying big money. You were getting paid 250,000 for what do you call it? For first place. And if you broke a world record, you got paid $1 million, and somebody did it. Enhanced games swimming world record. Yeah, this is the only world record in the entire thing. This guy on a swimming competition, who is obviously and this one. Okay. Wow, incredible. Pissing hot boiling lava, by the way. He's pissing boiling lava, and he's using a banned suit that is not allowed in the Olympics because it makes you too fast. And not quite like, look at, like, yes, he beat it, but like, it's not like he like crushed it, bro. It's not like he did it like with like 4 or 5 seconds of difference. Like, it didn't really work out the way they really were planning it and hoping it to be. I wonder how much all of this cost us for it to be a failure. Bro, these guys are not athletes. Not preach to the choir. It's not even cool because these guys are natty. Like, they are literally cheating to get a better performance. Well, the enhanced games created two three schools of thought, right? There are people who believe now that the enhanced games, what they prove is that everybody's on steroids, right? And the reason that some people say that is that they will tell you, well, if these guys were allowed to take steroids and they still didn't beat the top tier athletes, they didn't crush any world records, then that just means that everybody's on steroids. Like that is one thing that some people are saying. Other people are saying that what the enhanced games prove is that steroids are not the cheat code that people think they are, and what truly matters is genetics, and steroids cannot compete with that. That is the other argument that people are making. So people are saying that the enhanced games prove that nothing beats being born better. That is one side of the argument, and other people are saying the enhanced games prove that everybody is using steroids. So whichever one you want to believe, that's up to you. But that is the conclusion that is two of the conclusions that a lot of people got out of this. Interestingly enough, they were planning on doing an MMA fight. That's something that they really wanted to do. They were not allowed to do it because to do a sporting event, you have to have insurance. And no insurance company was willing to insure the athletes who were going to compete on an MMA fight using steroids. And so, because they could not find any insurance company that was willing to take the risk, they could not have any MMA fights. But that was their plan, to have an MMA fight with people taking steroids, just as the ultimate spectacle. But they could not do it, and so that's how they got the mountain in. It's interesting. An interesting story. I'll go with the second one. But I don't know. I mean, I agree that yeah, nothing beats being born better. Of course, I agree with that. But some people are saying that the reason why all of these guys did not perform as well as they did is because they are cans. They are not elite athletes. So some people are saying, oh, if you would have taken someone who is right now very close to Usain Bolt level and you let them roid out of their mind, they would crush it. They would actually just like leave Usain Bolt in the dust. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know. I don't know. And there's also this one, enhanced games. Swimmer wins without enhanced. This one. There's also an interesting story. Where is it? I can't find it, bro. There is a guy who competed, and there was a swimmer who competed in this event, and he said that he was not taking anything, that he was natty. I wish I could find him though. Hold on, I will find it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I just need to do this. Hold on. Let me find his name. I'm not gonna just say it. I will give you the whole scoop. Hold on. I will have to find it. Who swim? Okay. What's if only I can find his name. Where is it? Hunter Armstrong. Is this the guy? Let's see. Hunter Armstrong.
Shut up, actually.
Maybe this is the guy. Mm. It looks like it is this guy, this Hunter Armstrong, but I can't find the interview that they did. Enhanced games. Did they scrape it? Were they so embarrassed that they scraped the interview? Is that what happened? God damn it, Peter Thiel. Okay. No. Okay. Well, I will show you the swim anyways. I will show you the swim anyways. Oh, maybe it's this one. Okay. I got it. And I know how to show you the thing, the interview. Okay. Aha! Here it is. Okay. Let's go back. I found it. How do I show you guys? Browser. Okay, here we go. This is Hunter Armstrong, who won the 50-meter backstroke. I don't know anything about swimming, okay? So the competition is called 50-meter backstroke, and he is going to claim that he's participating in the enhanced games where you are allowed to take steroids. He's going to claim that he is natty. Okay, first I'm gonna show you his performance.
They don't go the 15. Here we go.
And they're off. The lane to look at is lane number 2 with Hunter Armstrong.
It's a fantastic start, and now starting to spin. And Armstrong's finest is his finish. He knows he likes to finish hard. Just got to keep it straight.
It's Armstrong and Ryan coming down the stretch.
That time 23.55 we're after.
Armstrong ahead. What's he gonna touch?
It's gonna be quick.
Yeah. So objectively, he won, but then this is what he's gonna say.
Aren't you taking enhancements?
How are you feeling? You're here as an unenhanced athlete.
Oh, you're not.
Say he's allegedly clean. Allegedly he's clean. And he beat, if he beats all of these guys while actually being clean, that is actually very embarrassing. That is even more embarrassing for them, bro. But that is what happened. Those are the highlights of the enhanced games. the so-called Roid Olympics. It did not went well. It did not work out as they thought. Maybe steroids don't actually help that much. Maybe they do a little bit, but like most of it must be you just being better than it, born better. Like that cannot beat being born better. But at the same time, maybe they are born better and they are all on it. And so by just being on it, you're just at the same level as them because maybe they are all in it. I mean, somebody once said it, like Nate Diaz once said it. I think he's lying. if he's wait, but he did took I think Hunter Armstrong test after enhanced games, right?
We just finished testing. It is blood and urine. I had to wait an hour sitting down before they were able to draw my blood just to make sure that everything is completely legit and that my systems had a chance to reset for the most accurate reading. I've had 11 tests since joining Enhanced Games, and that speaks volumes because I want to never have my integrity doubted, and I never want Enhanced Games' integrity to be doubted. We play by the rules, and we are tested, and everything is clean.
See, he says that he got tested after, and that he was completely clean, right? Like he did the competition, and then he got tested, and he says that he was clean. That is very embarrassing for the rest of the guys because they were all pissing lava. So you wrote it out for nothing. Maybe he was just born better, bro. Maybe he's just born better. That is such a thing. They do way more harm. Yeah, that's crazy. It is very funny. It is a crazy story. Do you think natural born immortal beings would be psychologically affected by immortality's bad side effects? You mean like the degradation of that comes with age? Well, depends on how the immortality works. Okay. Moving on to other things. Moving on to other news. I'm gonna become a news broadcaster. Here's all the things that I found interesting. Moving on to other things. There's a company called Figure who did a very interesting marketing gimmick thing. They make a robot, and they did 200 hours of their little robot just doing this. I don't even know how to explain it. Doing this. It's mostly a marketing gimmick, but it's kind of interesting. I'm gonna show it to you guys. This 200 hours of a robot doing this. The point, of course, is to show to you how advanced their tech is. In case you don't understand what's going on, what the robot is trying to do is flip the packages so that the barcode is facing the conveyor belt, right? And the robot did 200 hours of doing that. Impressive, sure. When the robot runs out of batteries, they are replaced by another robot. Maybe I can catch it on stream here. No. It is somewhat impressive, but they were kind of got caught. They kind of got caught, and this is not actually a robot doing it automatically. This is the robot is being teleoperated, or at least there is a conspiracy theory that the robot is being teleoperated, meaning a person is controlling the robot with a VR headset. But that is what has recently happened in the world of humanoid robotics. Something I follow because I think it's really cool. Other companies, because when this happens, like other companies go crazy. So basically, Boston Dynamics basically replied by doing this. Well, this wasn't in response to them, but this is Boston Dynamics gimmick. The robot is now playing soccer.
These past weeks, Atlas learned to move through football. And while doing so, he mastered a new move. We called it the Ghost Rabona.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. So now Boston Dynamics want you to believe that the robot can play soccer. I have to go now. Have a great rest of your stream. Bye, Axiom. Thank you for joining. Have a good one, bro. That clanker seems good at obeying. I don't think they are obeying, bro. I think they sort of kind of got caught at the fact that they are that they were doing it on what do you call it? Teleoperated. And then Boston Dynamics is like, yeah, well, the robot can't play soccer because of the World Cup. The soccer World Cup, yeah, turns out that a robot now can play soccer. It's amazing at playing soccer. There is a competition. Let's see if I can find it. Robot. Uh, 2050, yes, in 2050. The project is 2050. Let's see, who is it that's doing it? The Robocop. The Robocop Humanoid League. It's this guys. So there is this little company. Well, this is not a company. This is like a project. It's called the Robocop League. And their goal, right, as an organization, their goal is that by 2050, they will be able to create a robot team that can defeat whoever is the winner of the World Cup on that year. Whoever the winner of the World Cup soccer for that year is, their goal of this institution is to create a team of robots that can defeat whoever wins the World Cup in 2050. Are they going to do it? Meh. This is what they look like. Okay, so just for comparison, right? Their goal is by 2050, a group of robots can defeat whoever wins the soccer World Cup. And this is what soccer robotics on Boston Dynamics looks like. Okay, so and this is the Robot Cup Soccer 2024. Boston Dynamics is like this is the most advanced, but this is what it looks like right now. Okay, so 25 years more they have to improve on this. Basically 24. But this is what it looks like basically now.
Team has kickoff and hands for
That's what it looks
on the ball.
Not,
and we can see a nice
not quite there, okay?
Ball.
Not
Both teams are very
quite there.
The ball in close situations.
But hey,
And looks
who
like
knows?
human in red
25 more
to,
years.
Get control of the ball, but the ball.
And that's normally what the people that are participating. And this is basically one of the most advanced robots on the planet right now. The technology is at this level. Let's see if they can show it to me moving. Okay, they're very proud of this shot. Oh, he almost fell on that one.
Helping Atlas navigate complex real-world environments.
Shut up. I wanted to talk about me. Okay, so that's the project. So that's what's going on. I have like 25 more years to do it. Like, we will see. 300k robot doing what at 2 hours? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Considering how much LLM tech advances from 2023 to, it's possible robotics advances as much in 24 years. Maybe, yeah, maybe. But the limiting factor on robotics is not it's not software, Omega. It's hardware. It's just it's really it's a different beast altogether. But maybe 25 years, we will see. Also there is this. How do I get it? Oh yeah, you guys are gonna like this one. Lemma Unveil. The Limex or Luma or whatever the hell. This one. This is another one that enters the frame of competition. they made another female robot. I don't understand why, but they sure did it. Where is the robot? But I want to see it walking though. Okay, so not quite. I mean, it's pretty good though. It's pretty good. Motion pretty good. No bad. No bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, not bad actually. Not terrible. And, and then there is this company who decided to make, for some reason, decided to make a giant mecha. What's it called? It's Unitree, no? It's Unitree who did it? Yeah, it's Unitree, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Unitree. Yeah. For some reason, they decided to make this. Upsetting. Why would you make this? What? For what purpose? Explain this to me. Other than to try to go viral. That looks so uncomfortable, bro. Also, they don't show the robot walking with the guy inside. That is not a real person. That what's there? That is totally not a real person. Why do you need this for? Who needs this? What for? Bizarre. Bizarre. Do you think superpolymerization from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX works on the Mesopotamian gods? It can fuse stuff? No, I don't think it would. I don't think it would. Wonder if we will have a humanoid made drone or full drive nerve gear first. He just wanted to be the love child of Humpty Dumpty and Optimus Prime. And that catches it. Those are all the little thingies that I have written down for this live stream. So that is it. That I show you all the things that I wrote down. And like, oh, that would be interesting to share that on a live stream, and it gives me stuff to talk about. It gives me a structure for the live stream. So since we've reached everything, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. So that's gonna do it for the live stream, guys. And yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. I don't know where else I'm gonna do this because I'm bad at this, but we'll see. I always say that I'm gonna try to do it more, but I never do. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. You guys are the best, and I love you. And we'll be chatting around. So take care, guys. Love you. Bye. Thank you for joining me. Bye.